Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for hanging out. Today, sitting in front of me here, I have products that I do not rotate in my skincare beauty routine. These have been around for years in my routine, and I truly don't change them up. So it was funny, I was going through like my skincare and beauty products, and I just kind of came up with this idea for this video because I was like, gosh, I have used these for so long and I don't rotate them, which is shocking for me because you all know, and I'm sure you guys do the same thing, we rotate products all the time, whether it's skincare, whether it's makeup, whether it's shampoo and conditioner. You might have your favorites, but you still rotate through other favorites. You know how I do it with my skincare routines? Like I have a couple favorite growth factors, I have a couple favorite vitamin C products, and I rotate them. But these products sitting here in front of me today are truly ones that I have used pretty much every single day for years now, and I don't rotate them. So that goes to show you how amazing they are. It's crazy when I look down at these products and just realize how long I've been using them and how much I love them, and they still just give me that like wow feeling after all these years, after all this time using them. So I'm going to share them with you today. I'm so excited. I love talking about products like this and just gosh, like how amazing these are. But before I do, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell notification right next to it so you get notified every time I post a video. We all wanna, meet here, hang out every Monday and Wednesday and Friday. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's go over my tried and true, do not rotate products. All right, let's start out with this right here. This is my Revitalash. This is my lash growing serum that I have used every single night for years now, and I have tested out multiple different lash serums in the past, and when I came across Revitalash, it was just no turning back. And like I said, I do not miss a night of my Revitalash. This has created the best lashes. They are so long, my lashes got thicker, they just don't break off or fall out as often as they would if you're not using a good lash serum. This just really strengthens your lashes while giving you, the length and the volume and all of that. But I swear by this. If you want false looking eyelashes, Revitalash does the trick. I've gotten so many of my family members, friends just hooked on this, especially where I live now in Orange County. Everyone gets lash extensions, but lash extensions break off your real lashes. So you either have to keep using lash extensions, or when you take them out, your lashes just look bad. So it's just a horrible kind of like cycle that you go through. Revitalash, you can just grow your own lashes that literally look like false eyelashes or lash extensions. I get asked all the time where I go for my lash extensions, and I'm like, they're not lash extensions, they're my lashes. And the secret is Revitalash. I just really feel like, the good length and volume, just natural lash look is so pretty. I'm not a big fan of false eyelashes. I think the best way to do it is just your own natural lashes. And I think as you get older, it's just such a must because when you have longer, just really pretty natural lashes, it kind of gives you a more youthful eye look. So Revitalash is something that is, in my nighttime routine every single night. If I forget to put this on and I'm like in bed, and I swear I will it'll pop in my head, I'll get out of bed and put it on no matter how tired I am. I just don't miss a night, and I haven't in years. So Revitalash is definitely a product I do not rotate, and I literally do not go a night without. So the next product I want to talk about is this. And speaking of in my night routine every single night, this is the Revision Youthful Lip Replenisher. And now this hasn't been around for years, but I have been using this since it came out, and I will never be without it. It is the best lip treatment at night that I've ever used. And again, I've tried a lot. Nothing comes close to this Revision one. It not only hydrates your lips overnight so well that you literally wake up with like plump hydrated lips, but it really does help to create like more youthful looking lips. Because it hydrates, it kind of takes away like the little lip lines and just plumps out your lips a little bit. And I swear by it. It comes in a tube like this, and I just apply this every single night. It's literally in my little jar right next to my, on my nightstand, so I use it every single night next to my bed. I pull it out, I put this on my lips, and it kind of coats your lips. It's kind of thick, but it coats your lips. It's perfect for nighttime, and it has like amazing anti-aging ingredients, but then it also has like kind of like a little like menthol kind of minty feel, just very slightly, which I personally love. It kind of feels good. And it just, you literally wake up with the best lips. So this is a nighttime product that, again, I don't go a night without, and I never will. It's literally the best. All right, this is another product. Now, you guys have heard me talk about this for years on my channel as well. It's the Color Science, the Total Eye 3-in-1 Renewal Therapy. This is the Mineral SPF 35 for your under eye, and I'm literally obsessed with this. I use it every single day. It is your anti-aging ingredients. It is your SPF and, you know, protection around your eyes, but it's also like the most amazing concealer of all time. And I use this every single day. A lot of times I will use this just, you know, on a daily basis, just on its own. You don't even need concealer on top of it. But then if I want a little bit more coverage, or if I'm doing, you know, if I'm going out at night or something like that, I'll just take a little concealer and I'll just, you know, apply just a little concealer and blend it over top of this. And it's the best. So this not only, you know, anti-ages, it color corrects, it gives you that concealer, it gives you that SPF protection around your eyes, but then you also don't need a lot of concealer on top of it. So, you know, as you get older, you kind of want to get away from, you know, piling on concealer under your eye. It tends to crease and just look cakey throughout the day. It exaggerates lines and wrinkles. So the less concealer as we get older, the better. And this does the best job of allowing us to not have to use so much concealer. But then again, it has the best ingredients. So I love it. This is the shade Tan. This is what I'm using right now. And you can see it's like the best like color corrector, concealer. This is Tan. It comes in fair, medium, tan, and deep. And I am truly in love with this product. It's literally in my daily routine every single day too. And you guys, like I said, you've heard me talk about this in so many videos throughout the years, and I love it. We'll talk about another Color Science product that, again, if you're familiar with my channel, you've heard me talk about for a long time now. It's the Color Science, the Face Shield Bronze. This is a Mineral SPF 50, but it's in the bronze shade. And you guys know I mix this with my other mineral SPFs every single day. I do not wear foundation on most days at all. I mix my SPFs and my, you know, my tinted SPFs, and you don't need foundation. Now, I love this bronze shade, especially, you know, now spring and summer, because I can take my other lighter mineral SPFs and I can just darken them up a little bit. So what I have on today, as always, today I mixed it with my Elta MD UV Elements and the bronze. So you can see what the bronze shade looks like right here. And it's perfection. It gives you the most just bronzy glow. You know, it just mixes with your other mineral SPFs so well, and I love it. It is perfection. I use this daily. I have used it daily for years. I've talked about it for a long time now, and it's just the best. Like I said in previous videos, it's perfectly fine to mix mineral SPFs together to kind of create your own tone and, you know, coverage that you need. You don't want to mix a chemical with a mineral SPF, but if it's all the same ingredients and it's all mineral ingredients, you can mix your SPFs, and that's what I do daily to just custom create my own like foundation, but with SPF, and then you don't need to layer on makeup all over your face. So I'm telling you guys, it just even creates healthier skin when you do that. And the bronze is just a staple. I love it so much. Color Science has some of the best SPFs. I love all of their SPFs. They have a face shield glow, which is beautiful. They have an original face shield. They have just amazing SPFs, amazing products. One of my favorite brands. Okay, next I want to talk about the Osmosis Vitamin A serums. And I swear, sometimes I feel like I'm a broken record because I talk about products that I love. And if you've been, you know, with my channel for a while now, you're like, I knew that was going to be in there. I knew she was going to talk about it, but it's a product that I've used for years now for my vitamin A, and I will never be without. And I swear, every time I talk about vitamin A in a video, I could just go on the longest rant about the vitamin A's by Osmosis because they're the best. So it's a retinaldehyde serum. I did a whole video, you know, breaking down the differences between your retinols, your retinaldehydes, your retin A. I did a whole video on that, so I'll link that down below. But retinaldehyde is my favorite vitamin A ingredient. I do not like retin A. It will destroy your skin barrier. And to be honest, you know, anti-aging is all about keeping a healthy skin barrier. That is such a must. And retin A just destroys so many people's skin barrier. If you have dry skin already, your skin just becomes so dry. dry, peely, flaky, red, irritated. It can bring out broken blood vessels, and it's just, it doesn't work for so many people. The thing that I love about this is a retinaldehyde has been proven, just as effective as Retin A. It will stimulate collagen. It'll stimulate that, elasticity in your skin just as effectively as your Retin A. But retinaldehyde is so much more gentle, and you're not gonna peel, you're not gonna get all red, you're not gonna be all dry and dehydrated from it. And the best thing is it protects your skin barrier. And I cannot tell you guys how much my skin has changed since I really started focusing on protecting the skin barrier, not using products that are so harsh like Retin A that literally destroy the skin barrier and really break down just the skin. And my skin has changed and just did a complete 180 since I started using the Osmosis Vitamin A's. This is what I use every single night. You can actually use the retinaldehyde serum twice a day even. So a lot of times I'll use it in the morning and at night, but it's been around in my routine for years, you guys, years, and I swear by it. Now I will change up and throw a retinol product in here and there, but for the most part, really for, every day, this is my go-to, and it has been for years. Now, this is the Renew, which is the highest level of the Osmosis Vitamin A serums. I did start out with the low because when I did start out with Osmosis, I was having like rosacea issues, broken blood vessels. You guys remember my skin like a couple years back. I was just like really trying to focus on like healing my skin. So I started out with the Calm, which is the lowest strength of the retinaldehyde. Correct is the middle strength, and then Renew is the highest strength. And then there's also Clarify, which Clarify has the exact same amount of retinaldehyde, your vitamin A, as the Correct. So the same potency as the middle strength, but then it also has anti-acne ingredients, which is amazing for those of you who, have adult acne, but really want to focus on anti-aging at the same time, because there's a lot of people out there who, when they're older, they're having acne issues and they either have to focus on, getting rid of their acne, or they focus on anti-aging. There's not a lot of products that really combine both of those. So Osmosis has the Clarify, which is your potent anti-aging vitamin A, but then really amazing acne fighting ingredients. So I love that. And I will remind you guys though, because I get asked about these a lot, you do have to use the activating mist with the Osmosis Vitamin A's. And Osmosis has two activating mists. They have the Boost and then they have Infuse. You can interchange whichever one. They're both going to do the same thing. Boost just has a little bit more hydrating ingredients to it, but you can use either one. But this is a life-changing, skin-changing product that I never will get out of my routine. It's just done so much for my skin. So like I said, I know you guys have heard me talk about these so much, and I'm sorry for all of you who have been around my channel for a long time, because I rave about them so much, and I'm so passionate about that product because I think everyone should be on a vitamin A product. It's so important, but you need to be on a product that is just good for your skin barrier and good for your skin at the same time. And that is the Osmosis. Sticking with Osmosis, this is another product by them that has changed my skin, will be in my routine for years to come, and has been in my routine for years. It's the Osmosis Rescue. Now they just updated the formula and it's even better. So freaking good, you guys. It's unlike anything on the skincare market. There's nothing like this. This completely calms inflammation in your skin. It neutralizes toxins and just detoxifies your skin, but it also creates DNA wound repair in your skin. So it literally works from deep within your skin and repairs all damage to your skin. So aging does come from like damage in our skin and from within our skin. And this will completely just turn back the hands of time and just change that DNA and just repair all of the damage from within your skin. It's insane. It's one of the most effective, just very different products that I've ever used. And I've seen insane results, while using this. And it's something that I'll continue to always have in my routine, whether it's nighttime, daytime, it's just always somewhere in my routine. And because you're repairing a lot of that damage from, within your skin, you see like pore size change, like your pores will drastically just reduce and become smaller, because a lot of times, aging causes an increase of your pore size. So it's not like your pores are just, growing or, becoming like more clogged. A lot of times they look like they're bigger because you're aging and your skin, the elasticity in your skin and everything is kind of, like breaking apart. So your pores will again, just kind of look like they're like enlarged. This really helps to reduce that because you're creating such change within your skin that is shrinking shrinking your pores, and it's gonna make your pores look smaller. This also helps with sun damage and age spots because, again, that is damage from, below the surface of your skin, and this is repairing that. So you're gonna see an even skin tone. You are gonna see a smoother skin tone if you have like texture issues. And if you have rosacea, this calms that inflammation and that redness unlike anything. It is amazing for inflammation. And inflammation in your skin, again, creates aging to your skin. So you want to knock out any inflammation, which again, like I was saying with the vitamin A serums, Retin-A is causing so much inflammation in your skin. There's a lot of products out there that are so harsh that's creating inflammation to your skin, and inflammation is aging. So it's super funny that a lot of anti-aging products create such inflammation. We don't want inflammation. And I saw the biggest changes in my skin when I really started focusing on my skin barrier and knocking out inflammation. And this is one of those products that completely changed my skin. Osmosis Rescue is the best. The new version also has blue light protection in it as well. So when you're on front of your computer all day using your phone, this is helping to protect all of that like screen time, rays, and all of that that's aging our skin too. So this just is the best formula. I will say this does have a funky smell. I still get people that try this and they're like, oh my God, it smells like, it kind of has like a light like chlorine smell. It has a little bit of a smell, but it dissipates very quickly. It doesn't stick around on your skin, but it kind of shocks people a little bit. There is no like added fragrance or anything in the Osmosis products, again, because non-inflammation. Fragrance in products can create inflammation. Ben Johnson is all about no inflammation. So it's just the smell. And I personally have come to like love the smell of it, but it might shock you at first. It's a little bit like chlorine-y, but when you see what it does to your skin, that like second that it's on your skin and you smell it, you won't even care. Like I said, I truly actually enjoy the smell now, but it's a product that, oh God, I swear by. I love, love, love the Osmosis Rescue. This is another product that is always in my routine. And oh my gosh, I remember talking about this on my channel for years, just videos, using this product years back. And I still use this for my physical exfoliation. This is my favorite product. And again, I've tried other physical exfoliators, which is the little scrubby exfoliators, and nothing even comes close to this. They're usually harsh, the ingredients aren't the best, and that can, tear your skin apart, tear your skin barrier apart again, and we don't want that. This is the Clinician's Complex, the Microdermabrasion cream, and it is like the smoothest, like just amazing texture, and it leaves your skin feeling like silk. It will give your skin the best glow, but it has the tiniest like little crystals, and they're actually like the same little crystals that are used when you actually get a microdermabrasion in an office procedure. It's like the same little tiny crystals that are on like a little crystal head, but you just physically exfoliate with them. It completely just declogs gunk out your pores, takes off all the dead skin, and I am not even kidding when I tell you that your skin will glow like so beautifully after you exfoliate with this. But it's gentle, and like I said, it's just so fine. The crystals are so fine that they don't do damage to your skin barrier. And I know people who have very sensitive skin and they still like swear by this because it doesn't do any damage to your skin. All right, moving on to the last three products. These all have to do with makeup that, gosh, is insane to me because makeup, we all rotate makeup so much, but these are three things that I don't ever change up. The Osmosis Pressed Base Powders. Again, been using this for years. I never use any other powders on my skin. This is truly the best powder. And what I do is I will just lightly dust this over my SPF, like, because I'm using my SPF as my foundation. I just kind of go over and dust, and set everything with the Osmosis Pressed Base every single day. It creates the most flawless looking skin. You can use this alone, as a powder foundation. It has, great coverage. But the thing that I love about this, and I've never seen a formula like this, that you can literally have dry, flaky, dehydrated skin. Because I've talked to so many of you who say that, you have dry skin and you can't even believe what this does, because most powders, when you have dry, flaky skin, literally just cling to all of those dry patches, the flakes, and just make your skin just look so dry and just like, whoa. This powder, for some crazy, like, formulation that they did on this. You can put this on dry, flaky skin and it looks hydrated after you apply this powder. Like the flakiness, you don't even see anymore. You can apply this to dry skin and it doesn't look dry. Your skin actually looks more hydrated. It is the best powder for dry skin all the way through oily skin. Like I said, the formulation of this powder is like no other powder. It is truly the best powder I've ever used in my entire life, and I've been using this and only this powder on my skin for years. And it is osmosis, so you know you're getting the best of the best ingredients. There's not, you know, crappy makeup chemical ingredients in here. It's made of mica is the first ingredient, so that's a good, you know, mineral ingredient. It's just the best powder. So I love this, and I'll show you guys because they actually are redoing their packaging and they just sent me their new package. So it was in these kind of like coppery containers, but now they're in these like really pretty, more like matte black packaging. So still have the good mirror, all of that. Sharing with you guys the update on that. They're kind of like transferring all the different shades to this new packaging. And I'm actually in the shade Natural Dark. So that is what I use. I get asked that a lot. And I will say that powders tend to run a little bit light. So I use a Natural Dark. And I have that dusted on my skin today and it's in Natural Dark, but I swear by those, the best powder. Then we have the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara. This is my holy grail. Don't use anything else on my lower lashes mascara. It's the best mascara for my lower lashes. I swear every other mascara, if I try to use a different one on my lower lashes, I always get like smudges and just flakes every single time if I don't use this on my lower lashes. So this has just a tiny little wand that just really gets on your lower lashes. It kind of separates them and gives them a really pretty like length and makes you look like you have like doll lashes on the bottom of your lashes. So it's the best. It doesn't flake. It doesn't give you raccoon eyes. It doesn't transfer anything like that. So I swear by this, like I said, I truly cannot use anything else on my lower lashes. If you have a problem with transferring any of that stuff with other mascaras, I highly suggest you try this one. All right, last but not least, this is my Bioderma. This is my makeup remover and I use this every single night. I have used this for years. I do not use anything else. I highly suggest you don't use makeup wipes. They're not good for your skin. Well, get rid of the makeup wipes if you're using them. This is a gentle, effective eye makeup remover. So I always kind of go over my face and my eyes, you know, to get off mascara and all of that before I go in and wash my face. And I love it. It's just very gentle. It's what I've used for years. It's super effective. You can use this if you have sensitive skin, sensitive eyes, and it's been around my routine for a long time. All right, guys, that is it. Those are all the products that have truly just, you know, withheld the test of time. They have been in my routine forever, for years and years, and nothing has replaced them. Nothing will replace them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will list them all down below in the description box. So you can open it up there. There will be links for you. You know, a lot of this is found on skintruth.com, which is my website, because I only carry the best, most effective products, as you guys know. So I do have a coupon code for you guys for a lot of this. You can check that out down below as well. And yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments too if some of these, you know, are your holy grail, you know, don't rotate products as well. I would love to hear your thoughts on these too. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.